people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 12 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we made our way to Port Prosperity and learned about skills. So anyways, going off of that, after going through these skills and just the level ups off camera, I decided that for our main hero, we're going to be going with a combination of boomerang and sword. Basically, I decided to buy a copper sword from the shop back in Alexandria, just so that way we have it on hand. And as for Yangus, I decided that basically, given that club really seems to be mainly for money making, and axe as well as the scythe, and given how usually with instant death effects, in an RPG like this, in order to balance things out, they're going to make it where it's the smallest chance of happening. So I decided that since Yangus's axe skill is going to basically give him a paralysis option, which could prove to be handy, I decided that basically we're going to do a combination that we're mainly going to focus on humanity as well as his axe. Though, I also decided to keep the giant mallet just in case we decide to just take advantage of club. So anyways, let's just get going. Anyways, just when it comes to this sort of thing, I always get nervous because I'm thinking to myself, am I going to make the wrong decision, basically? Am I going to go down some horrible path? I'm going to pick the worst weapons possible.
This place was built by the famous Albert family of Alexandria. We all work for them. And of course, the most famous of them all is the sailor's dream, Miss Jessica. She's here in town right now, you know.
Everything's ready.
Everything's ready to go, apart from the ship itself. I don't know what's going on. Why can't we set sail?
You know what? I'm going to say that for if we encounter a sailor character. Just don't go with my sea captain voice for every guy. They all have the dart monkey. It's kind of odd how we have all these maps for these towns. Oh, Port Prospect, that's the name. That was Port Prosperity. Okay. Yep, this is the church. Pretty nice church, if I do say so myself. Nice circular structure. Not to mention good lighting. Okay. Yeah, from the look of it, this place is pretty small. Just, well, in some shops. Did we talk to you already? Okay, yep, we talked to you. Okay, so from the look of it, we're just gonna go down here. Hello, welcome to Port Prospect. I'm selling herbs. They're only 10 gold each. Can I tempt you for one or two? 10 coins each, but we already have enough herbs. We don't need any more herbs. Come back again next year. Okay, and there's the bar. We're gonna start a fight with the sailor types. Yangus, I'm gonna fight a guy's boat! Yangus is just picking fights with the boats, not the sailors, just the boat. Yangus is just punching the hull of a ship. I was planning on going to the Abbey and changing me way. Like, seems it might be fate that stopped the ferry running, eh? I'm hearing the voice of the goddess telling me not to bother with all that and just continue the old life of crime. Not far from Peregrine Quaid on the southern continent, there's a famous place of pilgrimage called Milana Abbey. That's where I was planning to go, but who knows when the ferry will finally be ready to take me there.
I don't have time to argue. I want you to put out to sea now.
Jessica's really giving off Rosalind vibes from Okage. Really, just all that's missing is a pink parasol and her just slapping the guy down.
My apologies, Miss Jessica, but the waters are simply too dangerous at the moment.
Haven't you been listening? I told you I'd take care of that.
What are you going to do? Control the sea? Are you a waterbender?
Please forgive me, Lady Jessica. There'd be hell to pay from the Albert family if we put you in danger.
Yeah, Rosalind would kill you personally. She wouldn't send out any troops. Just that guy, he'd be sleeping in his bed one night and he'd just hear a banging. No, he wouldn't hear a banging. He'd just hear light footsteps. And then Rosalind, she'd just gently but firmly open the door, just glaring at him, unblinking. He would just be quivering under his covers. He would just be paralyzed with fear as she just slowly approaches him, cracks her knuckles, and then proceeds to do horrible, unspeakable things to him that result in him never being heard from again.
Is there anyone around here with half a brain? Ah, speak of the devil. You're the travelers from the tower. Didn't I tell you to wait for me in Alexandria?
Wait for you for what?
I wanted to properly apologize to you. Well, whatever. I'm glad you're here now.
Well, we took your clothes, so I guess we're even.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind coming over here for a minute?
What, you expect Yangus just to push the ship out? Yeah, they're not even gonna have sails. Just Yangus is gonna be in the water, just paddling it forward.
So, you're saying you won't let me fight the sea monster?
Well, yes, but I mean...
Fine, fine. Not to worry. I've asked these sturdy men to take care of it for me. Okay?
Sorry.
Oh, well. Actually, we've been looking for someone to take on that very job ourselves.
Well, there you have it. Everyone's happy. Can I count on you guys?
No!
What? Have you forgotten what happened back at the tower?
Yes, you tried to kill us.
Hello? Dulmagus, remember? And now I hear he's headed to the south.
And don't think I've forgotten about all the times you screwed me over in Fortune Street, Jessica.
We can't follow him so long as the ships are stuck in port. Now, will you take care of that sea monster?
You know, every time Jessica talks, it makes more and more sense why she is the way she is in Fortune Street. Just Jessica, she's not even using investing options. She's just marching around into businesses and she's just saying, "Give me your business! This is my business now!"
What? Hello? We can't follow him so long as the ships are stuck in port.
Yeah, fine.
I knew I could count on you. I still can't get what we saw in the tower out of my mind. Who is this Dulmagus? And what does he want? And why did he murder my brother?
Well, it was pretty clear in the vision. Your brother walked in on him and Dulmagus just wanted to basically leave no witnesses.
I'll track him to the ends of the earth. But first, we've got to make the waters safe for ships to sail. The sea monster that's standing in our way is supposed to be pretty strong. You'd better be prepared. I'll be waiting here. Come back as soon as you're ready.
Well, we're not going to be any more ready than we currently are.
Are you ready to set sail?
Wait. You know, I think I should check out the rest of the bar.
You still aren't ready. So why are you hanging around here? Hurry up and do whatever it is you have to do. I'll be waiting here. Come back as soon as you're ready.
Okay, yeah, I didn't get to talk to everyone else in the bar. Like this guy. Oh, of all the annoyances! I was supposed to be going to the southern continent, but I'm stuck here. Hey, yeah, that guy had insight. Look at that, there's a second level to this place. A whole new world of wonders that we have yet to check out. Hey, have you ever met Miss Jessica from Alexandria? Now that's what I call a real sight for sore eyes. She's a bit spirited at times, but she's any sailor's dream, I can tell ya. I heard the news about poor Alistair's death. I wonder how everyone in Alexandria is coping. I got concerned, to tell you the truth. Hi Hi there. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. If you come to see me dance this early in the day, you must be straining at the leash, but you'll have to wait till tonight. And then Yangus, but I want to see you dance now. You gotta give me something. Who do I have? What do I have to give myself some pleasure? The hero gov trade.
Are you ready to set sail?
Yes, we're ready to go.
Okay then. Quartermaster, prepare the ship!
Aye, aye, sir.
And meanwhile, this guy's kind of praying that Jessica gets eaten by the monster. That way he can then just pin the blame on us. Pin the blame on Trode.
Prepare to set sail! Weigh anchor! I hate this tender. No, I hate it too, Tickles. These nasty humans and their ships. Always sailing over poor Khalamari's head.
I'm getting some Cthulhu vibes from this guy.
Yeah, Teddy, yeah. Humans don't have no manners. That's right, Tickles. They don't have none at all, they don't. No.
What is it with every... First Geyzer and now this guy? Why is it with all these bosses having brain damage?
That's why Khalamari's gonna stand up for all the poor creatures of the sea, starting by eating these here humans. Yeah, Tickles, yeah, he'll eat him right up.
Watch how we have to fight, watch how we have two different enemies that we have to take down. Yangus, I think it would probably be best to... Okay... Okay, I didn't realize I had this. Oh crap, what's happening? Oh, that hurt. Okay, in that case, I think maybe it'd be best to just save Yangus's magic for MP for healing. Okay. Yangus will attack. Okay. And as for Yangus, we'll do another heal. Okay, good thing we're healing. Good thing we're healing. Okay. Let's use a heal on Yangus. And Yangus, you can attack. Oh! Okay. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. Abilities. Let's use a cross-cutter throw. And as for Yangus, heal us up again. Okay, we'll attack Yangus. Use a Psych Up. Okay, heal on Yangus. Yangus, Psych Up. Okay. Spells, heal on us. Yangus, Psych Up. Wait. Okay. First, let's heal ourselves up, since we're squishier. And as for Yangus, attack. Okay. We'll attack, and Yangus, you can heal on us. Okay, nice!
They were stronger than we thought. We give up. We give up. Sure, it wasn't our fault, though. It was his. That's right, it was. That jester, he came walking on top of the water to us. Just walked over us. He did. Pretty cheeky of a human to pull that little trick off, we thought. So we talked to him, we did. But when he talked, our head got all cloudy like, and we started attacking ships. We did. It wasn't us. It was that jester. It was. Is this by way of an apology, like? Oh. Well, we found it in the ocean. We did. Go on, take it, mate. It's the least we can do. Us.
Well, it all depends on how good the item is.
Well, that is all from us. We are leaving now. We are. Have a pleasant trip. So long.
Not bad, guys. You're a lot stronger than you look. You know, we've never properly introduced ourselves. I'm Jessica. Jessica Albert. And who might you be?
I'm Yangus, and this is the Gov.
Yangus and the Gov, is it? Right. Thanks again for your help with the sea monster. Now, let's find Dormagus.
We're no longer Gov. We're the Gov. The Gov. The one and only Gov.
I'm sure you need to get ready first, so let's head back to Port Prospect. I'll tell the captain to weigh anchor. Oh, I almost forgot. I called you two thieves back at the tower, and I never formally apologized. So... forgive me. Anyway, I'll talk to the captain.
All hands on deck! Weigh anchor and prepare to come about! We're heading back to Port Prospect!
I'm just relieved that we were able to do that fight in one go. I thought it was gonna be like Geyzer, where we were gonna get absolutely demolished. But then again, we had barely any healing options back then. All we had were just medicinal herbs.
We took care of the sea monster, so I got them to agree to wait for us. I figured you'd like to rest and buy provisions before we set sail again. I'll be waiting for you here. Don't take too long now. We've got work to do.
But still, it would be nice to have items to restore our MP. At the very least, have we been healed after the fight? No, we have not. Though, what's that bracelet that we got? Okay, increases the wearer's defense. Okay, yeah, we'll just give this to... Yeah, let's see what this is. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it is just 4. Okay. That way we have a little more defense going for us.
There's no need for you to buy a ticket. It's the least we can do to repay you. Naturally, that includes the passage of all your luggage and your horse as well.
Yeah, and then Trode just gets denied. Trode's just left outside the village. How are we getting Trode in? Are we just smuggling him in via the carriage? Is Trode gonna unleash whatever he's been building? Trode's gonna unleash his super bomb. Trode's gonna blow up Port Prospect. They won't know what hit him. Yeah, we're gonna be riding away from this port and then just boom. Huh, apparently you can rest until evening. Yeah, that's a pretty handy thing to have. Okay, let's see if we can buy any sort of MP recovering items. That would be pretty nice to have, especially as we get more and more abilities. Okay, antidotal herb. Yeah, these are the only 4 items. Okay, but anyways, let's just see what we've got going on. Yeah, but just based on that fight, it is a good call for us to basically have swords as an option for bosses, since that could really help us out. Basically, just go in and just really go to town on a single enemy, because Boomerang, it's great for multiple enemies, but against a single boss, it just doesn't really hold up that much. Well, it's been a long wait, but it's finally time to set sail. It's been a while since I was last in the south. I'm rather excited. Do I go straight on to Malala Abbey or to the Straight Life? Or do I go down to good old Pickham Town? I suppose this is like a crossroads in me life. Really? Decisions.
Oi, new boy, get to it, else we won't get off in time. Move it! Sorry, got the wrong person. Been overexcited, see? What with the boat moving against her all this time.
What's inside? Watch out, this is the free inn. I've never been on a ship before. It rocks about quite a lot. Ugh, I feel sick. Okay, we got pot lid to sell. 12 gold. Medicinal herb. Medicinal herb. Seed of life. Oh, that's an HP item, so that's definitely going to Yangus. Seed of agility. Okay, Seed of Life. Yes, we're going to want to use this on Yangus. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on using that Seed of Agility until we see what Jessica's stats look like once she finally joins the party. Aha! Always pays to check. Okay, so what's this bronze knife? Okay, knife. Okay, that is not something that's on our thing, so that's probably a Jessica weapon. Nothing of interest. It's the Diary of a Ferryman. Whenever I set sail from Port Prospect, I always see a tiny island. The island is but a tiny speck in the vast ocean, but in fact, a small building, perhaps even a castle, appears to be standing there. Who lives in a place like that? I want to take the ship! Are you a passerby? Are you a passenger? I'm afraid you're not allowed in here. Really? Good grief, so you're Miss Jessica's friends, the ones who defeat the sea monster. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the ferry captain. Pleased to meet you. I'll be delaying departure as promised until you're ready. It's the least I can do to thank you. Just go and find Miss Jessica outside whenever you're ready to set sail. We're ready whenever you are. Okay, so let's do just that. Yeah, but it was a good thing we checked out the ship. Wait, was that Rusty Dagger? Did that say Rusty Dagger? Bronze knife. Darn, I thought it was a rusty. That was a rusty knife. Otherwise, I would have definitely been doing this most Sizak line. Ah, yes, rusty and dull. That monster was no match for us, eh? It still feels good to floor something that big, though. Is it or not? What? You think you're better than me, monster? Yeah, Yangus just going absolute Kratos on this sea monster because basically it looked at him funny. That monster was no match for us, eh? Okay, thought you'd have something else to say, but okay.
Come on then, let's get going. We have to hurry and catch up to Yangus.
Actually, before we go, I have a favor to ask.
Sorry. I was getting my voice. I was getting my standard female voice wrong. Yeah.
You're after Yangus, just like I am, right? We're fighting for the same reasons. So I was thinking, why don't we do this together? I haven't been studying magic for long, but I still have a lot to offer. What do you say?
No.
No, huh? Yeah, I expected as much. It's a big decision after all. But I'm sorry. Once I've made up my mind, I just can't let something drop.
Yeah, just no freedom with Jessica.
It's just how I am. So I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. I'm joining your party.
So is this how Jessica buys out shops in Fortune Street? She's like, this is how I am, so you're going to give me your shop?
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's go.
Just where do you think you're going without me and my beautiful princess?
And then the ship starts that way, come back here, you asshole! You asshole! And then Jessica, what's going on out there? Who is that? And then Yangus, it's nothing, just keep going! Keep the ship going! Should we stop that guy? He's throwing rocks at the hull! I said keep the ship going! Yeah, Medea's in no rush.
All hands on deck! Weigh anchor! Prepare to set sail for Peregrine Key!
Ah, there you are. So what are you two up to?
Up to? Me and the gov was just talking, that's all.
Gov, huh? I've been meaning to ask you about that. You know, he doesn't exactly look like your governor. If anything, it looks the other way around. What's the story?
Well, I'm glad you asked. The story of how me and the gov fell in together is an epic tale, full of laughter, thrills and tears.
It is it? Well, why don't you just give me the highlights?
All right, I will. It all started on a fine summer's day. The sound of insects was deafening. I just decided to make a clean break of it. I was well hacked off with the old bandithood. So I decided to leave the town that I lived in my whole life and start a fresh life. I ain't exactly a looker, as you can see. Perhaps that's why people treat me funny, everywhere I went, like I was a thief or something.
Though it also didn't help that I had zero humanity. They saw me as an absolute monster.
I didn't have no place to go, and not a penny to me name neither. So I ended up going back to the old game. And that's when I run into the gov here. Hold it right there. Who gave you permission to use my bridge then, eh?
So essentially, Yangus became a troll under the bridge, or rather a troll on the bridge. Also, why did Yangus throw out his perfectly good axe in favor of a wooden club?
Permission? Permission? Your bridge lies within my kingdom, you oaf.
What are you on about? A creepy old codger like you? A king? Don't make me laugh.
I only have the queen! But the queen's been gone for years! What? What? No! 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 Yangus just rips his shirt. No! Why couldn't they take me instead? I have no humanity! And then Yangus, I'm coming, queen! And then Yangus just jumps off the bridge. Well, that was easy.
I see your mouth is as vulgar as your face. Yes, I'm the king. And who exactly do you think you are?
Me? Hearing my name is enough to make anyone wet their knickers. That's right. You're talking to none other than Yangus, the legendary bandit himself.
Yeah, and then Yangus stomps on the bridge and it just collapses under him. It takes everyone down.
Yangus?
The one and only. Time to cough up. You have to pay if you want to cross my bridge.
The one and only Yangus. What a shame there aren't more of you. Now kindly remove your one and only self from my bridge and clear off.
What's with the smile? I like how this guy's Trode's angry right now, but basically he's just like, oh, it's on now. I want to see your ass get kicked. Really, you think that Trode would retort with something like, oh, thank goodness there's only one of you.
Don't push your luck, you green-faced freak. I would have let you go if you'd have kept your gob shut and paid up. But you want to do this the hard way.
Well, we got to fight Yangus? Huh. Didn't think that the bridge would collapse that way. Thought it would collapse after the single stomp.
Now, my boy, now's our chance to cross.
Leave him to die!
Just my bleeding luck.
Now that's what I call just desserts. As the saying goes, crime doesn't pay. Let us carry on then, my boy. There, my precious Medea. Did the bad man scare you?
Man, I don't know who's colder, Trode or Medea in this case.
What are you doing? But he attacked us. Why the devil are you helping him? Just leave him. It's poetic justice. Nay, divine justice.
Thank you, Governor. I thought I was done for.
What is the world coming to?
They were showing mercy to weird guys who wear durians on their head! Come on now! You should have just let him die for my amusement!
Yangus, was it? You can show your gratitude by getting out of our sight.
You're having a laugh.
What? Still here? If you won't do us the favor of leaving, I'll be happy to provide some encouragement.
Mister? No, Governor. I really owe you. You saved my life and everything. You're the bee's knees, Gov.
Gov? What is this nonsense? Are you a complete imbecile? This boy is my retainer. If you're in anyone's service, it's mine.
Put a sock in it. I ain't talking to you. He's the one who saved me.
Put a sock in it? Who do you think you're speaking to, you good-for-nothing scoundrel?
So that's how you met. But what happened to all the laughter, thrills, and tears?
Well, I'm not finished yet. This is the best bit. I haven't told you about how the Gov helped me go straight.
Whatever. You can tell me all about it later. Right now, I need some fresh air.
But it involved a 12-step program!
I should have known a bird wouldn't get a story like ours, Gov. Still, no skin off my nose.
Okay, anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. Well, I'll see you next time. Bye.